was a servant. And so those are the type of people that I don't think you can really ever replace, per se.
Father, a servant, and a Lexington Fire Department Captain, Ronnie Metcalf, who poured his heart in the community and put his life on the line to protect others, passed away earlier today. A picture of him and his wife there. Metcalf had 30 years of firefighting experience and spent 19 years with the Lexington Police Department. Good evening. This is the Fox 8 10 o'clock news. I'm Neil McNeil.
And I'm Natalie Wilson. Captain Metcalf got trapped inside a home while responding to a fire on West 5th Street early Tuesday morning. He was flown to a nearby hospital after being burned badly. Tonight, several close friends and neighboring fire departments are paying their respects. Fox 8's Justin Lundy is live outside the Lexington Fire Department. Justin, what are some of the agencies that you have heard from and you've seen today?
I saw engines from High Point, Thomasville, and as far as Charlotte. And earlier today, I did speak with Metcalf's pastor, who tells me that he was by his side when he took his last breath.
It's hard to see not necessarily him take his last breath as much as it is to see his family, to know that they're hurting like they hurt, and no matter what I say or what I do, I can't bring comfort to them.
A few hours after witnessing a close friend pass away, Pastor Stephen Chips sat down in the pews at Hillside Park Baptist Church in Thomasville to reflect on the life and memory of fallen Lexington Fire Captain Ronnie Metcalf. The church Pastor Chips leads is where Metcalf served as a deacon and sang in the choir.
What he longed for, what he lived for, was to see the Lord, and today he got to fulfill that. So it was it's one of those things that's hard for us, but joyful for him.
Just after midnight on Tuesday, the Lexington Fire Department responded to a house fire on West 5th Street. Metcalf and other firefighters went inside to put out the flames. The conditions became so intense, they were ordered to evacuate, but Metcalf became trapped inside. He was flown to the hospital with severe burns. Since then, the community rallied around his family through the power of prayer.
And sometimes I think we take that for granted, the safety that we have because of them. And so to see people come together and recognize that is, it's just, it makes you feel good.
Chip says after an uphill battle with his injuries, Metcalf, who was a husband, father of two, and served with the Lexington Fire Department for 19 years, passed away Friday afternoon. What type of hole does he leave, not only at this church, but in the community?
It's a very large void, I think, a large hole that it's one of those things when the Lord made Ronnie, he only made one of him. He was a one-of-a-kind type guy. He was very unique. I've personally never met anybody like him, just the way he was. He was just, quote, Ronnie.
Chip says at the hospital, there were 50 firefighters who visited Metcalf's family. Outside the fire station, you could see engines not only from the Triad, but from across the state. As the community mourns his passing, Chips is asking everyone to rally around Metcalf's family.
We wished he was here with us, but spiritually speaking, we know he's where we all want to be one day. And so therefore we rejoice in that aspect of it, but at the same time we grieve in our hearts because there's going to be a part of us that is no longer with us.
Chips tells me that Metcalf has 3 grandchildren, and if you're interested in donating to his family, you can find a link on our website at myfox8.com. Reporting live in Lexington, Justin Lundy, Fox 8 News.
Support for Captain Metcalf's family as well as for the Lexington Fire Department is being expressed from across the state. Greensboro Police, High Point Fire, and Winston-Salem's Fire Department each taking to social media to share a message of support.